Hey guys, so in my last YouTube video, we talked about how opportunity can just take your career to the next level if you just take every opportunity that you can. A lot of people actually sent me messages saying that they didn't know how to talk to people. They were afraid to take that opportunity because of the fact that they had to talk to somebody and go out of their comfort zone. So in today's video, we're going to talk about just a couple tips and tricks that you can do starting today that will make you a better conversation starter and be more confident in taking those opportunities. So when I started off chasing my dreams, I was at the ripe age of 19 years old. So don't mean to age myself too much, but seriously, I've been doing this for a while. So when I started, I didn't know how to talk to people. I kind of just took everything that people said and yeah, okay, sure, yeah, I can do that, no big deal. And didn't really have my own personality. I wasn't really this go-getter who could talk to people. I didn't voice my opinion. I was just kind of like a wet blanket. And to be honest, if I had that choice to be that person by nature, I think I still would be. And not because there's anything wrong with it. That's just my comfort place. I like being by myself. I like not talking to people. I am a true introvert by nature. And I really had to find this way to be extroverted socially so that I could get those opportunities and I could be relatable and somebody that people are drawn to. And one way I did that was kind of creating this alter ego. And this alter ego, she's like a mixture of Angelina Jolie and maybe like the sassiness of Rachel McAdams. Like, she is just this person who, when you walk into a room, she's like it. She's the person that all eyes go to, and you can't take your eyes off her. Like, she's just so mesmerizing. So by creating this alter ego, every time I'd go to a meeting or I'd go to an audition or an interview, the whole drive there, I would just listen to music that inspired me to be this person, or I would kind of pump myself up to be like, what would this alter ego do in this situation? So by doing that, I kind of hyped myself up, so when I walked into a room, I immediately thought everyone was looking at me. Like, I demanded attention. I was this other person, and it was just empowering. So the first step in becoming better at talking to people and overcoming that fear of meeting new people is to be the person that you want to be. And I know we all have that person that we idolize and that person that we strive to be in so many ways. It could be looks, personality, business sense. It could be a million different things. But what you need to do is you need to channel all those amazing traits of whoever that person is into you, because you know you have them in you because you thought of them. You know, you idolize them. You want to be all those things that you love. Channel this inner boss inside of you and be like, I can do this. The second step kind of stems from the same idea of just building confidence within yourself, is to stop saying apologies for the things that you do. And rather than saying apologies, say thank you. Let's say I was late to something, which is a definite no, but something I definitely do. Instead of saying, I'm sorry for being late, which puts, all the blame and negativity on you, and it just kind of ruins the conversation, say, thank you for understanding. I appreciate you waiting. And that kind of brings things into a positive light, and it gives that other person kind of like a little ego boost to say, wow, they appreciate me waiting, rather than you apologizing for something that might have been out of your control, but it shifts things from a negative to a positive. The third thing you want to do when you're meeting a new person, or you're interviewing, or you're going into a situation that is going to scare you, do your research. And do your research on the company, do your research on the person, do your research on whatever you plan to talk about. So you have all that knowledge ready to go, and if they ask you a question, you're going to know. And in that same regard, do your research on yourself. Know what your strengths are, and know that you bring so much to the table. Otherwise, this person wouldn't have wanted you in their presence. Let's just be honest. They want you. Know how powerful you already are walking into that meeting because of all these amazing things that you have already. And this person saw that and wanted to be around it. So use that to your benefit, that you are already so powerful because of who you are. So last but not least, when you get to this meeting just feeling confident, powerful, researched, ready to go, you need to listen. And the reason you need to listen is because that person is going to feel like they need to be worthy to be in your presence. And when the ball is put back into your court, you have so much more power to ask questions, to talk about yourself. So next time you get that amazing opportunity, you better not let it pass you by, because you have all these amazing steps that I just showed you that are going to give you the confidence, the power to get that meeting, get that opportunity, and just own it. I mean, whenever I go to a photo shoot, I feel like it's my first photo shoot still. I'm so nervous and like awestruck that somebody would have picked me, but then I feel like, oh, I got this. It's no big deal. So I know with these 4 steps, you can do it too. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you did these steps, I want to know about it. I want to know how it changed your life. And I love talking to you guys. So keep the comments coming, keep the DMs coming, the tweets, the messages, the everything. I love them. So thank you guys.